But before you get too comfortable, I would love it if you could leave a like on the video. And if you have not subscribed already, I think it is a good idea that you do so you can join our growing number of subscribers. As you can see, since we have begun with the Ocean City deck, we were at 339 subscribers. I realized I forgot to give an official update in the last video, because when we began with the Copper Harbor Lighthouse deck, the channel was at 171 subscribers. So you can see how much the channel has grown since then, and that is all thanks to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means so much, and I love that we have been able to create a community where we can all share our love for Solitaire. Sadly, I will not be playing Solitaire in this video, but come back soon and you will definitely find some more Solitaire. Instead, I am going to be tapping and making sounds with my Knives Out memorabilia. The reason I have gifts from the movie Knives Out is actually because I worked as a production assistant on this movie. It was released in 2019, but we filmed the movie in the winter of 2018 in Boston, Massachusetts. If you have not seen it, I definitely recommend it. It is a murder mystery directed by Ryan Johnson. The movie stars Daniel Craig, the very handsome Chris Evans, the gorgeous Ana de Armas, the iconic Jamie Lee Curtis. It also stars Michael Shannon, Don Johnson, Toni Collette, also very iconic. We have Lakeith Stanfield, Catherine Langford. She's actually not on the cover, but you might know her from 13 Reasons Why. Jaden Martell, and Christopher Plummer. Sadly, Christopher Plummer has since passed away, but he was and always will be a national treasure. Rest in peace, Christopher Plummer. So I'm going to show you some of the gifts that I received because I worked on the movie. Starting with my Knives Out mug. So, if you have seen the movie, then you know the significance of this mug. But I don't want to spoil anything, so go ahead and watch the movie, and then you might have an idea of why this mug is so cool. Knives out, knives out, knives out, knives out, knives out. Knives out, knives out, knives out, knives out, knives out. My house, my rules, my coffee. 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 Knives out, 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 knives out. This mug was actually not a gift from anybody on the cast or crew. My boyfriend got this for me, and I think he ordered it off of the Knives Out website. It was such a thoughtful gift because it's a gift that I would not have thought to get for myself, but I'm so glad that I have this because it always makes me think of the movie. my rules, my coffee. My house, my rules, my coffee. My house, my rules, my coffee. My house, my rules, my coffee. So, that is my Knives Out mug. The next item I have to show you is actually a knife sharpener. Knife sharpener, knife sharpener, knife sharpener. I never thought that I would own a knife sharpener, or that I would even need a knife sharpener. I actually have not used this yet, but I definitely plan to at some point. It is inscribed with Knives Out 2018 XO JLC. This is, in fact, a knife sharpener that was gifted to the cast and crew by Jamie Lee Curtis. I am honored to have been the recipient of this knife sharpener, knife sharpener, knife sharpener. I actually have a Jamie Lee Curtis story to share with you. I was working on the movie, and I was asked to deliver a microwave to the hair and makeup trailer. Now, the reason that they needed a microwave was because they use it to heat up towels. I think they would soak them in water and then put them in the microwave. So you would have a warm, damp towel. And I believe they used those to clean off makeup, or maybe even some kind of technique to apply makeup. I don't know. I wasn't working in the hair and makeup department. But anyways, I was delivering this microwave to the trailer. And on my way, I passed Jamie Lee Curtis, and she said, "Wow, cool microwave." And that was basically my only interaction with Jamie Lee Curtis while I was working on the movie. I was definitely starstruck, but, you know, you have to play it cool, otherwise you get fired. So, I think I thanked her and just kept on walking. But she was a very fun person to be around. On set, she brought a lot of energy, and you could tell that she loved what she was doing. It's always cool to be around people like that. Knife sharpener, knife sharpener, knife sharpener, knife sharpener. Jamie Lee Curtis, Jamie Lee Curtis, Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis, Jamie Lee Curtis, Jamie Lee Curtis. So that is my 2018 Jamie Lee Curtis Knives Out knife sharpener. Thank you, Jamie Lee Curtis. The next gift that I have to show you is this little pin. I think it's so cute. And the story behind it, I will tell you. It says KO Sides. KO stands for Knives Out. The reason that I have this pin is because we shredded so many sides on this movie. If you don't know, sides are printouts of a few script pages for each day. So if we're filming one scene in one day, then we have all of the script pages for that scene printed out for everybody on the crew and cast. But Rian Johnson wanted to keep Knives Out such a secret that he asked us to shred the sides at the end of every day. So every night I would stay late at the production office and shred all of the script pages that everyone had used earlier that day. It was a pretty intense process. We had a spreadsheet and everything to make sure that we had shredded everybody's sides. So that's the story behind this pin. I think it's a pretty cool design. It was given to me by my supervisor. Shredded side. I actually forgot to show you the inside of the DVD. This is what the disc looks like. I think it's such a cool design. And here's the back of the case. An ingenious riff on classic murder mysteries. That is a quote from David Fear, the Rolling Stone. I can also read you this blurb on the back. The circumstances surrounding the death of crime novelist Harlan Thrombey are mysterious. But there's one thing that renowned detective Benoit Blanc knows for sure. Everyone in the wildly dysfunctional Thrombey family is a suspect. Now, Blanc must shift through a web of lies and red herrings to uncover the truth. From acclaimed writer-director Rian Johnson comes this suspenseful, twist-filled whodunit with an all-star ensemble cast, including Daniel Craig, Chris Evans, Ana de Armas, Jamie Lee Curtis, Michael Shannon, Don Johnson, Toni Collette, Lakeith Stanfield, Catherine Langford, Jaden Martell, Christopher Plummer, and more. So that is my Knives Out sides shredding pin. Next, I can show you the gift that I received from the production team. It is a pocket watch, and it has been inscribed with Knives Out Production 2018, Dedham, Massachusetts. Dedham is actually the suburb that we filmed most of the movie at. I can pop open the watch, and it looks like it needs a battery. I actually have not used this since I've received it, but it's very cool. Knives Out pocket watch. I'm going to keep it in this bag so that it stays nice. Lastly, this is a gift from the director, Rian Johnson. I hate to play favorites, but this is probably the coolest gift that I got from anyone on the movie. This is a pocket knife, and it is inscribed with Knives Out. I think it's pretty crazy that the director got one of these for each member of the cast and crew. I think it is so cool. I've never had anything like this. And as you can see, the knife is very sharp. So I'm going to be very careful with it. But I think it's such a fun gift just because of the theme of the movie. I'm going to close that back up before I cut myself. Oh, wait. I know how to do this. I press this down. There we go. I promise I'm being safe. The blade is tucked inside. So anyways, that is my Knives Out pocket knife. I am honored to be the recipient of this gift, especially since it has come from Rian Johnson himself. I will keep it protected in this case, and also in this box. So anyways, that is my collection of memorabilia from the movie Knives Out. I definitely recommend it to anybody who has not seen it. And even if you have seen it, it's always fun to go back and watch it so that you can find things that you missed the first time. Anyways,